Welcome everyone, it's Enrico Jenko. I'm the Signal. We're powered by the Mighty Team Alliance. And just, as usual, we're just on the chart looking. And we should get started momentarily. I'm just moving a couple of things around here. All right. Okay. We're going to put a new rectangle here, right, to encapsulate our price action, our price behavior. We'll get most of it right inside there. Right now, we're just on the 1 minute chart. I'm just looking. Just want to look at how the market is moving right now. Probably might be moving a little too fast for the 1 minute chart, but we're just looking. So okay. All right, let's see what we see over here. Let's see what we actually will see. Right now, we have this box encapsulating the behavior. You know that we're looking for reactions off of the lines around this box, because this box is representing a zone. Inside here, it's a lot of action going on too, and we will eventually get to this action. But right now, we're concerned with the behavior outside this action. And today, we're going to look at behavior inside here also, but we want to look at it concerning price levels and what the price is actually doing. All right? If we look at this, we can see that the strong buyers, people that are going to be buying that are strong, they're going to be down here, the definite strong buyers. As we go up, the buyers get weaker. And at some point, as we go up and the buyers are weaker, at some point they also are strong, get stronger also, depending on how the volume in the market is and the market behavior, just how the market is moving. But in general, as we're getting down here, we're getting into strong buyers, very strong buyers down here. And up here, most likely is going to be strong sellers, right? So we're just going to look at some of that as we're going along. Right here, you're seeing when the behavior that we're looking for is price coming out of this box, hitting the box again, and bouncing off the box again, right? We see this behavior inside the box also. We see the market hitting the top of the box, coming down, and then going back up again. All right? Regular formation happens all the time, but we happen to be looking for it outside of the box. All right? So the formation will come a lot less for us because there's not going to be a lot of activity that much outside the box that we can actually get an opportunity to profit from, because a lot of times the action outside the box is a little too fast for us. It's moving too fast for us to catch on and latch on and profit from. So you see here that they're buying up the market right about this. They're buying up the market at 32.28, right? The high 32.28s. It looks like they're buying right there. See, 32.29 they're buying. Let's make this bigger so we can actually see this, right? Because right here we're just looking at price levels and the price action at different levels, right? All the action is contained. We're looking at 32.28. 29 is what's being bought now, right? It's between 28 and 29. They're selling 29 and probably buying the top of 28, right? So this is just what the market does over and over again at different price levels, right? So now as we come further down here, I'm looking to see the price at 32.28. I'm looking to see, are there strong buyers there? Because the market is not going to move up and just keep moving in one direction if there isn't a focused amount of strength in that direction. So 32.28 right now I'm looking at. They're buying. Let's look at it from this point. 32.28. That would be 32.27 here. You see that they're buying on 28. They're buying on 29, the high 29s, right? As evidenced by the price right here. See? 29.8, 29.7, 29.7. You see, we're buying the 29 price. I'm not even looking at the last micro digit, kind of. You know, I'm just looking at it for where we're buying in the area. 29, we're buying 29, we're buying low 29s, right? So that means we're selling everything above that, right, until we get to that price level. But right now, we're buying 32.29.7. You know, that we're moving up to the high 29. Now we're into the low 30s that we're buying, right? We're buying into the low 30s. You see this one, 20 seconds left. Still moving up to the higher 30s, right, that we're buying. Selling still 31. You see, 31 still selling until it's not selling. So that's something that we want to look at today and see if that's going to be helpful. Now, you see they're still buying up. Now, I could use this mark as a little halfway mark. You see where the line is at right now. I'll put my cross here. That line is imaginary halfway line going across, right? That imaginary halfway line will give us where the strong buyers are and where some of the weaker buyers are. The weaker buyers will be on top, of course, right? And the stronger buyers will be below, right? But we want to keep mind with the strong buyers. So if we look, we see 32.31. 32.31 is still being sold down, right? Now 32, it's being sold. 32.31 is being sold down from the top. So they're actually selling down 32.32, right? That's being sold down. But 32.31 looks like it's being bought, right, in that area. But that's a weak buy right now, right? It'll be probably like a weak buy right now. If they move it up a little bit, then it could be stronger because they're not going to move the market any significance if they think they can't do it, right? So they're not going to put money on top of a week long to buy if they don't believe that the market is going to go all the way up here somewhere. If up here somewhere, they're going to keep just stuttering. But the market, they have to, for them to put more money on top of here to be buying up 32.31, the institutions have to be sure that the market is going to keep rising. And it's not going to do just 1 or 2 ticks. They need it to go up 5, 6, 8 ticks. So those are things that we look for. So at 32.31, they're still selling. So 32.29, they should be buying, right? And you see evidence by the price. 32.29, they're still actually buying. The 32.31 is being sold, right? Let's see, 32.31. 32.31. We're buying. It looks like we're buying it at the. We're up to the 32.32. I'm just right now. We're just watching how the price is moving up and down. They're buying 32.32, so that means they're bought up 32.31, and they're selling right now 32.33 because we haven't brought up all of 31.32 yet. You see, we're buying up 32.32. We're at the very low part of it. All right. So that kind of gives us a good look to be able to look at 32.31 because we know that we're buying up from that price, right? We've been buying up all the time because that's where the strong buyers happen to be in the market. All right, this is what I'm looking at constantly. All right, right now we're not taking any actions on it, but just want you to look at that behavior. 32.32, we're still buying up from. We're buying up to the high 32.32. Now we're into the 32.33 in our buying process. All right, and as reflected in the price. All this has to be reflected in the price. All right, so you see that they bought it all the way up here. So they felt really strong about that. All right, let's see if they continue to buy all the way up to 32.36 or 32.35. We see we stopped at 32.34, the high 32.34s, and now look, price starts to come down a little bit. Now it's going back up, right? So there must be strong money here, right? For it to do that, the money has to be strong. It can't do this. It can't do that unless it has some strength to it, and the people behind this move won't want to put money on this move. Like, they won't be buying up here if they don't believe that the market can move further, even though they make errors also, but their belief and their system say that the market should be able to move further, right? Sometimes they'll even buy all the way up here. They'll keep buying this up, and they'll take a loss at the highest buy up just because they made all their money down here already. They don't really, that's what their system is telling it to do. The computer algorithm is telling it to move that way and buy like that. All right. All these institutions use computer algorithms mostly to tell them when to buy and sell. So at this time, we moved up from 32.37. Now they're actually selling down. You see 32.37. They're selling it now because there wasn't enough people there, buyers there, to keep the price there. Now this is what we were looking for. We're looking for the price to jet out of here, come back to our line, and now if there's strong buyers again at 32.36, then we'll know about it because they'll start buying. But I suspect that the strong buyers again are down here, 32.28, 32.31 maybe, right? Might even be some strong buyers at 32.34. Right? But we have to look at the market to know. We know that most of these breakouts are fake, right? Or fake outs instead. So here's another fake out. It didn't break out of the box, right? But it came, look what it did. It came all the way back down to this line, got rejected, right? So we look at that rejection. Where did it get rejected, right? 32.33. So they must be buying up. 32.35, right? Looks like they're buying up from 32.35. Right? Look at that. See that jump right there? That's some strength in the market. So 32.36. So they're buying up from 32.35. So I would look at that. Let's look at 32.35. You see it's at 74, right? And it's being bought up. They're actually at 32.36, the high 36 mark, right? 32.35 is where we're saying that the initial strong buyers are. I mean, 32, 33 is where the strongest buyers are. 35 is where the next level of buyers are. And they're pretty strong there, evidence that the price is at 36, right? And we're talking about buying 35, right? Then when you get to 37, you see that they're still selling 37, right? They just now started buying 37. Just now. You just saw it switch. But we know that 37, then those bulls there are a little weaker than at 35. So I feel more assured of what I'm doing if I'm at 35 instead of the 37 price level, right? But right now you see 35, that's all priced out, right? It's at 90, 92, right? That's not enough for us, right? So we go up to the 37 level, right? 37 level, look, they're buying 37 at the lowest end, right? And they're still selling at the 37 level at some point, right? So we have to be careful. But when we look, we see it's already at 38. The 37 level has been conquered and they're buying. So we can feel good buying at this 37 level. We can feel pretty good about taking a buy there. Whether it wins or loses, that's a whole nother thing. But feeling comfortable on where we could start buying and selling at, right? We know that 33, all the strength, the strong buyers. 35, more strong buyers. 37, the buyers are going to get a little weaker, right? Going to get a little weaker. But look what happens, though. When we take a look, 30 seconds left, right? Those buyers at 32, 37, still very strong. Still very strong, those buyers there at 32, 37. And that makes a winning trade, right? 32, 40, 39, right? They just started selling that up. And look, 32, 39, we're not ready for that. We're still selling 32, 39 down. Right? If we're buying it at the lowest price levels, 32, 39, 1, 2, right? Now we're at 4. Now we're at 5. Okay, so the market probably on a little move. See? And this is the move we was looking at. Another move we was looking at didn't happen right at our line, but it happened at a good place. Market shot out, came all the way back to our base, and then we got another positive move. Right? And then, boom, we got a little, tiny little breakout there. We don't know if this is going to keep on going. This might actually probably just fail off, but who knows, right? But this is what's going on. And then you see they're still buying up from 39, right? I wouldn't buy up from 39 now, but they're still buying. They're buying 39, right? Where's 39 on here? Let's see. Is this 39? They're buying 39 still. Low 39s, right? So that's not something I'll be looking at because I know they're still selling the highest part of 39s, right? I'm looking at this, what's here? 35, right? Let's look at our chart. Isn't that where we're saying it's probably stronger buyers at? The stronger buyers are going to be low down here, right? And the weaker longs are up here. What we say, they're not going to want to put money on a week long, right? So look. Price drops all the way down to the 37 level. Why? Because it's looking for where we are actually buying again. Where's the demand again? The price is seeking its demand. So it might come all the way back to this line, around this line again, right? And then the strong buyers will present themselves again, and then an opportunity for a trade will present itself again. All right, so this is just how we look at the market on a continual basis without just blowing ourselves totally up in the water when we're in our Nadex account. We just want to first pay attention to where is the buying and selling happening. Because once we can pinpoint that, we got a better chance of taking a good trade. So let's just see what goes on. Also, let's see where we at with this one now. You see the buying is up at 32.35 again, right? This is where the buying is happening. 32.35. At 37, they're just starting to buy. Just starting. So that means there's still some selling going on. I don't want to be in where they're selling and buying. I just want to be in where they're absolutely buying. And at 32.35, that's where they actually buy. They was definitely buying at. Now at 32.37, now I'm starting to see some heavy buying going on because we're past the 37 mark. We're at the 38 mark. So we're buying 38. We're buying the low 38, right? See, it's even going lower now. So it's seeking its level once again. Right now we're buying the high 37s, right? Now we're buying 38 again, right? So this is what we just constantly just keep looking at in this, and it's what numbers are being bought. You see now 32.39 we're buying. No more prices at 37. Let's go to 39 and look. 39, no more prices at 39. They're buying 41. No more prices at 41. They're buying 43. And as we go up this ladder, these bulls, these buyers are going to get weaker. 43. They're selling 43. They're buying 41 high. 40 high, 41 low now. So they're selling, right, 42s. They're selling 43, 42. Now they're starting to sell on 41, right? So your only safe bet was your 39 and 37, where the strong buyers were, right? You see this long right here, this long wick could be possible climax, right? Could be a possible climax. That could be the end. That could be the end of that right there. See, what did we say? This is where the weaker buyers would be, right? As evidenced by the price starting to go down. But obviously there's still some strength there, right? I don't know, I am not the judge of where the strength is and when it comes. It just is what it is when it's there. They're buying up from 32.41, 32.39, right? They're buying from high 32.39. So look at all the strength. The strength is at 37 and 39. That's where the strong buyers are at. They're still selling 41. See that move? See how everything gets kind of a little erratic up in this area, right? Everything got kind of a little, just a touch erratic up in that area. Makes you not want to do anything. Knowing that at the top of this climax, the institutions they'll be willing to lose if their buy-sell program tells them to buy here, because they bought it all the way up from the bottom. So they've already probably made their money. We like this perfect setup right here. Price moves out of our zone, comes back, hits our zone, touches it right here, and then jumps back out. That's a great trade setup for us. If we were doing Forex, we could get in here at any of these prices, 32, 38, put our stop at 32, 36, 2 pip stop, and then we just let the market go do what it's doing. We would have caught right now 38, about 6-7 pips on the move, and we had a very tight stop. All right, so that would have been good trading. Good trading. You could only lose about 2 and your potential to win is 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times more. So that's a good trade. You see, with the price action, it's going to get us into a trade early because we're going to know where the market is buying up and selling up from. All right. You see, we see the market breaking, doing a nice little breakout here. Now, this was our type of trade right here, perfect for what we wanted to do. All right, and I want to kind of just stay with our framework, really. Even when we get on BET online later on, we're going to kind of stick around with a little framework and see how things work within that. All right, so as I said, no worries. We are always on track and progressing, progressing always. Right now, you see them selling down 32.45. They're selling 32.45. The buyers are at maybe 32.43. Right? You see some buyers there because the price just went up. Anytime there's more buyers than sellers, the price will go up. Anytime there's more sellers than buyers, the price will go down. You see 32.44, obviously there's more selling going on at 44. The buying is happening at what? Not 42, maybe 41, right? And not 41, right? Not 40. Not 38. These are all, see this? All weak longs. This is all the weakness. These are all the weak buyers, right? Let's see where the strong buyers will present themselves, right? Look how far it comes back. Maybe it comes all the way back to around our line area, right? Comes all the way back around our line area. Look, 32, 37, 32, 38. That's where the strength is, right? That's where the buyers come into the market. Let's look at that, right? 30, what else there? 30, now 40, 39. We bought up from 37 all the way to 39, all the way to 40 now. 41 is where the sellers are, evidence after price dropping, right? There's some strength there at 41 starting to come in the market. Right? But you know that the real buyers are at where? 37 and 39. We like the fact the market came all the way back down here, touched this area. Now looks like it's starting to print a positive move. 32.41. They're buying at 32.39. Let's take a look. 32.37, you see they're buying. Because we're on 40, right? 32.39. They're buying at, at the 40 half mark. A little lower than that actually now. So now they're starting to buy down from the 40, right? Now they're buying down to 39. So that means that there's no strength, there's not enough strength there. Now they're starting to buy up 39. Right? Let's get to 39. Where am I? They're selling 39. They're buying 38. Now, this, like I said, this constantly is going on. So the way we look at it, could change any minute depending on how the price is moving. They're buying 38 still. Right? They're still buying 38. Buying low 39s. We're buying at 40 now. We're buying at low 40. We're buying at the lowest 40. Everything above that, they're selling at 39. That's where we're at. We're still buying 39. They're selling 40. They're selling 41. We're buying up now 40. Now we're buying up 41. We're buying up 41. See how the price keeps going up? That means we're buying it up. When it starts going down, that means the sellers are there pushing the price down. They're pushing at 41. They pushed 40. We're at 39. We're buying 39. They're selling 41. All our orders at 39 seem to be dissipated. They're starting to sell 39. Our strong buyers is at 35 now. 37, excuse me. You see, we're a pip and a half over at 37. We're buying at 37. They're selling 39. You could tell because there's no price at 39 for us to buy. We're buying 38. We're at the low 38, but we're still buying up 38. Still low 38. We're still buying 38. You see, price just switched to 39. See, we bought up all 38. Now we're buying at the price level of 39. Right? We're at the halfway level buying on 39. So anything above that, they're buying, they're selling at. Right? 40. We're buying up now from 40, the low 40s. Right? That's where we're buying from now. We started from where? 38. Right? 39. 39 now we're at. Right? Still a whole 9 pips above where we want to be at. Right? And we could have going in right there. I didn't want to go in there right there just because of just because I'm kind of talking about it more so than going in to take a trade. And see these prices, look, we're still way over. We're still buying up at 39. Okay? Okay, this is what things that we are actually looking at. All right, now we see at 32.39, we're still buying. Right, we're buying the low 32.39s. Right, they're selling 41. We're starting to buy at 40. All right, we see right here, we're starting to buy at 40. They're starting to sell 41. They're selling 40. We're buying 39, high 39s. Now we're buying 40. They're selling 41. See, it's that the dance just continues to go on. Just continues, like back and forth, the tango. We're still buying at 39. Let's look. Look at the prices. 35. You see we're buying 35. No offers there, right? Oh, we up there. 37. We're buying 39. So look where our 37 offers are at, right? Right there. So we're buying up at 32.37. Price is at 32.39, right? So they're buying up from 32.39, right? I'm just watching right now, see where they continue to buy up from. 32.39 they're still buying from. They're buying 32.40 now. They got half of it worked through. Now they're on the higher part. Now they're buying 32.41, 44, 41.4. So they're buying 32.41 now. So that's good to know. I'll be looking at that. Well, let's see. They're buying 32.41, selling 32.42. Here goes our action, right? We wanted to. Now we can start box that action up. We can put a little box around this action. Do the same thing we did here, right? You see, we're still buying at 32.39. Right? Always looking for where the strength is. I guess I keep saying buying because I'm more partial to buying at this, you know, right now, I guess today. But the same thing goes for every, you know, both ways. They're selling right here. You see, they're selling 40. You know, they're selling 40 down. They're selling 39 down now, right? They're selling 39 down. But all the strong sellers are up here, 32.45, 32.40, right? Those are the strong sellers. These are the weaker sellers, being more aggressive, 32.38, right? Because we know down here somewhere, 32.35, 37, we might get some strong buyers to come back into the picture. You see 32.35. Oh, that's 37, right? Can't get everything. Let's see, 32.35. This is where the strong buyers are, right? And that's even being bought down, right? But we know that 32.35, there should be some strong buyers. So price should stay over 32.35. That's evidence right there, because it's a heck of a lot of buyers right there, right? But they bought it all the way down. So it can't be, it must be more selling going on down there. They bought it all the way down to 32.34. So all the buyers are at 32.34. Heavy buyers at 32.31, right? And 32.33, we should see a bunch of heavy buyers there, right? Because 32.34 is what's being bought up very strongly right now, going to the 32.35 mark, right? I'm going over this, just keep going over the same thing, because I think I know it's an important part to understand with the price behavior. Now look at this. It went down inside our box, got immediately rejected, right? Immediately rejected with a strong candle, right? So we know that 32.34, we got a lot of buyers, strong buyers, right? We know that. 32.34. So 32.33 and 32.35, we probably have, you know, we should just be buying, unless the market shows us something totally different. Totally different. They're pretty good. Right. So let's watch from the time right here, just watching this part of it, the indicative and the time. Let's see, can we make some assumptions maybe about what's going on. 31, you see, that's strong, right? So we're buying only from 32.36 right now, low 36. That's what we're buying. That's not even on the list. So 32.35 is our closest. That's where the strength is at, right? That's where the strength is at, 32.35, right? So we'll be watching that. They're buying low 32.36. You see them buying it up. That means there's no sellers at these prices. 32.36 being bought up, right? 32.37 we're at. They're buying up 37, selling 39. Right? Let's look at 37. We should have some strength at 37 also, shown by the market. Right? We're only at 32.38. Look at the offers. The offers are already at $80, $90. Right? Price only up at 32.39.1, right? Low end of it, right? So they're starting to buy up the low end, but they're still actually buyers at 38. So we can't really get to 39 until we get past the buyers at 38. So there's selling still going on at 39. You see at 38. They're trying to sell down. They're selling down 39. See at 39, we're at 37, right? Right? So this is all just continually happening in the market. 38, 37. We most likely should have some strong buyers at that point, right? Because the whole time, you see at 35, they were buying strong at 35. They were buying strong at 37. They're buying strong still at 39. So since we know that the strength is there, we can take advantage of it. But we just have to wait for the right opportunities to take our advantage, our shots. 32.40, they're buying up. 32.39. See, we walk all the way through that, right? To show you how a good trade sets up on the strength. Always on the strength, right? Always on the strength. Look, this was all strength. Look what the market did. It came back to our box, right? It actually came back to our box and shot back out. Strong buyers, right? All strong buyers. What did we do? We went with the strong buyers, right? So we could profit. Very simple. After that, all the way up here at 41, they're selling. 40, they're selling. 39, the high 39, they're selling the high 39. Now they're selling the low 39s. Look at the price, right? Looking for the strong buyers again. So maybe they might come all the way back down to this line if they have to find those strong buyers. All right? This is essential stuff right here, guys. Essential stuff right here. I'm telling you. This is just essential stuff right here that's going to help out your trading a lot. You see at 32.37, you see once again, that's where the strength is. That's where the buyers are at. 32.39, that's where the buyers are at, the low 39s, right? But 37 is where the strength is at. 35, 36, 33, where the strength is at. All right? Well, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. All right. Really good stuff. Really good stuff for you guys right now. We'll wait here. Let's wait here at let's wait at 37. All right. Let's look at 37 and just watch it. Because they're buying up at the 39 mark still. At the 39 halfway mark, they're buying up. 37, oh, well, actually, I'm looking at 39. The 39 mark right here, the offer's already at 72. They're buying up from 40. Right? We're buying up at 40. It's about 40 and a half. Right? We're trying to make it up to the higher portion of the 40s. Well, right now, we're at 40 and 7.6, 40 and 2, see? 39. We have some strength. 40, we start to introduce a little selling weakness, especially at the top. So do I feel safe at 39? Yeah, I'm safe at 39. I feel more safe at 37. Right? I feel more safe at 37 down here, where there's more strength, but I won't be able to get to. But we might, no, 37 is going to price out because the indicative price is hard on 38, 39. All right, here we're on 39. See the price? 40. Right? They're buying at 40. They're buying at 40. Right? High 40s. Right? So I can feel pretty safe taking my trade there. Now they're starting to buy at 41. Let's go up to 41. As we go up, what happens? As we go up, the buyers are going to get weaker. 41 right here. They're buying up at 43. 41 is all good, right? Let's go look to 43. 43. We're buying at the low part of 43. So anything above that part, still getting sold. Still getting sold. So parts of 43 are still getting sold. Parts of it are being bought at the low end, right? While that is going on, you might not want to be a part of it. Right now, the market is kind of just moving through strikes right now, though. But 32.43, so weaker buy than 32.37. All right, you go up to 32.45. We can even just go ahead and stay at the 43. You'll see the weakness come into the market. See there? See how the weakness comes into the market? Because they're still selling at the high, low parts of 43, right? We're buying the low parts of, well, now it's moved again as soon as I talked about it. But anyway, they're now selling the low parts of 45 while we're buying on the high parts of 44. You see how that whole thing, that 45 thing just dissipated. Okay. It's 7:23. I'm just going to jump out the market right now. We caught our one a day. We was kind of just happy with that. And I actually really, my main focus was to really just show how the price action moves and where and how they start buying up price levels, how they buy and sell price levels. Look right here. You see 32.41 is being sold off, right? 32.41 is being sold off. Now the bottom of 32, the top of 32.39, that means it's being bought, right? But the 32.41 being sold. We're buying 32.39 right now. See how the price always comes back to where the strength is to make its move. It has to come back to the strength to make its move. Look how they are actually buying up the market. The strength started down here at 35, then it went up to 37, then it went up to 39. Now is the strength at 40, right? Are we buying up from 40? Seems to look so a little bit, right? Seems like we're buying up 40, right? Let's look at it on the actual screen real quick. 41 is what we got at the bottom here. Let me make sure my chart is all right. 41 is what we got at the bottom. So you look at 41, you see we're not buying up at 41. No, sir. No buying is going on at 41. They're selling 41. 41 is being sold. The buying is going on at 39. Now the buying is going on at 40. Now the buying is going on at the high 40s, mid 40s, buying at low 40. So everything else is being sold. Every higher price is being sold. They're buying at 39.8, 39.7. They're buying at 39, high 39. They're selling 40. You see? High 39, selling 40. There goes look at the drop down, but now it drops to what? 38, what's that? 38. Look at that, 41. See, we would be good all that time, right? You've been good all that time because they're selling down 40. They're buying high 38 on the buy, selling down from 39. Now they're buying the low 39s, buying low 39s, selling 41, selling the high 39s, buying the low 39. So they're buying down at 38 now. They're selling 39, buying 38. They went up, started buying at the low 39 point. Low 39 buying, low 39 buying, mid 39 buying, high, mid 39 buying, mid 39 buying, higher 39 buying, selling at 41. Buying at 40 now. See, buying 40, buying 40, buying 40, buying high 40, buying 41, right? Buying 41. Low 41, low 41, low 41, right? Low 40. Now they're selling 41 and we're buying mid 40. All right? That's how we go about just looking at how they buy and sell at these price levels. All right? We're gonna call this for the first portion today of our training. We got our one trade off. We're on track and we're focused on what is going on in the market, and we'll continue on. Right? I'll see you guys a little later after we download this training.